Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I'm glad that I'm able to add value to your life and you're able to resonate with my content. And if you're new over here and stopping by, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rahul Arora, and in this video, I'll be talking about what's my motivation of starting this YouTube channel, where did I start my journey, and where I'm now, and where do I aim to take my own journey and this YouTube channel in the future. So let's get started. For me, this journey started back in 2015 when I was in the university and I used to compete as a physique athlete. I was all about heavy lifting, having a six pack, and a ripped physique. But due to an unfortunate circumstance, I got a disc bulge at L2S1, and the doctor told me that I could not continue to lift heavy or I risk degrading my situation. Now that was a pivotal moment for me because gym is my passion. I still do it every day and I could not leave that part of me behind. So I had to do something, and I did not want to undergo a surgery either. So it's very rightly said that anything that happens in your life, only you can attach a meaning to it. You can attach a negative meaning to it, and I could have thought, why did it happen to me? Why me? And etc. etc. But if you attach a positive meaning to it, that moment I think was meant to happen because life forced me to slow down and think about a lot of things outside the box which I wouldn't have had that situation not happened. So why was that moment so important? What happened? What exactly changed my life? And it was this one question which made me go down into a rabbit hole of many different branches of a tree, and that was, how did our ancestors heal themselves? If you go thousands of years back, when you did not have pharmaceutical companies giving you medicines left and right, how did our ancestors treat themselves using the resources available on our planet Earth? And that single most question was the starting of my spiritual journey. And I took this as a challenge. Every day I would wake up and I would think of one thing that I would work on. Like, so for example, every night before going to sleep, I would listen to hypnosis to cure my lower back. Every morning, I would start saying positive affirmations that I'm already healthy. Every day, I would then challenge maybe another belief. When I would have a pain, instead of saying that I am in pain, I started changing those words from I am to I feel that I'm in pain, but rather also try to be in a very positive mindset. So every concept was built on the previous one, and now when I look back, it has gained me so much knowledge that now I feel that I'm ready to give back to you guys, because I realized one thing when I would listen to hundreds of podcasts, read so many self-help books, there was this one key thing missing. Everybody was talking about how to manifest $1 million, how to manifest a Lamborghini, how to manifest your specific person. But maybe I just didn't want that. I wanted somebody to talk about how do you overcome the challenges on a day-to-day basis. How do you actually go from point A to point B step by step? I know the law of visualization can take me from point A to point B and give me $1 million. But what about the steps in between? What about the beliefs that I have to break? What about the doubts that I have to overcome? What about the things that I have to fight to myself, the things I have to let go? Nobody was sharing their personal experience, and this is why this podcast is the result of the journey I've been through. This podcast, The Soul Unfolding, its main motivation is to provide the entire knowledge, not just about from an overall perspective, but we will go deep down into everything. We will go deep down into the roots of the thing, because if our foundation is strong, then the tree feels very easy to grow given the right conditions. This is how I see it. I just don't want to talk about manifestation and all these concepts and how this reality is a matrix. I want to talk about, let's ask the right questions. Why is it a matrix? How do we define that it's a matrix? How do you challenge that belief, and the things to do on a day-to-day basis so that we can actually realize at a subconscious level that this reality is a matrix, not just by saying that it's a matrix, but actually believing from within. Because Information is everywhere. In this world of digital media, you can go to Google, YouTube, Instagram, information you can find out about anything. The problem is not information. The problem is embodiment. It is to take that concept and apply to your own personal experience on a day-to-day life to change your life. That is the real problem. The integration is the real problem. You can try as many plant medicines that you want to. You can go on hundreds of mushroom ceremonies and ayahuasca ceremonies. But if you're not integrating the lessons that you have learned, it's of no use. So this is what we are going to talk about. The step-by-step journey of each and everyone to reach to our higher self. And over a period of time, not only I'll be sharing my reflections and my journey and teaching about what I have learned, I'll also be calling guests who are already on this journey and have experienced and walked that path to share with you guys how it feels like, so that you can learn from both of us. So if you're watching this video right now, it's not a coincidence. Nothing in life is a coincidence. You were meant to see this at this point, at this exact now. Why? Because maybe you're already on that journey and you were meant to meet me, or the universe is trying to put you on that path. So be prepared. This video for you is not a coincidence. So if you're ready to grow, ready to heal, and ready to step up to meet that higher version of yourself, stay tuned. Please subscribe to my channel and please support, because I'm going to be honest, we will not talk about what's trendy and what's viral. Some of the videos might not even go viral, but we will talk about what's real and what's raw, because in this world, the only thing that you were meant to do is to be yourself. That is it, just to be you, not somebody else and not what the world told you to be. To just be who you are and your authentic self. And once you do that, the entire reality changes. The entire universe conspires with you to bring you everything that's meant for your higher good. So thank you so much and have a good day.